Hey guys, it's EJ with Blockpad, and today we're going to take a look at units intelligence and empirical equations where the math is really expecting the numbers to be unitless. So to get into it, let's start with stripping units. Now the first method I'm going to show you is the one we suggest. I'm going to press the equal sign, take this original value, and divide it by 1, and in the units that we expect it to be in, so 1 meter in this case. And that's going to auto-convert this original value to meters and then show it as unitless. So if I change this to meters, it's just going to show 15. And if I change this to feet, it's going to give me this 3.572. Now, the second method uses the function magnitude, and we're going to just run that on the original value. And now, no conversion is going to happen. This is just going to strip the units away. So if I change this to 15 meters, then it's still going to give me the answer 15. Now, to make a conversion happen, you're going to go inside of the function and convert to the units that you expect it to be. So 2 meters. And now that conversion is going to happen before the function runs, and it's going to run it on the value converted to meters. So now, if I change this to feet, then we get the same answer for both of these, a unitless value that has first been converted to meters. And that also works for anything else, like millimeters. Now, putting the units on is much more straightforward. We're going to open an equation, click this value, and multiply it by 1 in the units that you want to tack on. So multiply by 1 meter, multiply by 1 kilogram, whatever it is. So to put that all together, let's do an actual equation. Here we have this B naught value, and our equation is expecting it to be unitless, but in the corresponding inches value. And then this equation, once we get it straight, is going to spit out a unitless number, and that's going to be the value in inches. And we're going to add units intelligence back in and convert it to millimeters. So to show you what that's going to look like, I'll press the equal sign, say B sub correct equals 0.5 times the square root of B naught divided by 1 inch. And now that's going to convert B naught to inches and strip the units away. Now, if I press enter, I get this unitless value that we're expecting to be in inches. So to actually get it in inches in the units intelligence system, we're going to multiply this by 1 inch. And so now we have this value in inches. Finally, to show it in millimeters, we're going to do regular conversion in Blockpad. So we're going to type the keyword 2 and then for millimeters and press enter. And so now we've got our answer in millimeters. Just to show you guys a sort of similar but different way to do that, here I have B naught, and then I have B naught unitless, where I do the stripping, and then I have B unitless, where I just run the regular equation without worrying about any units intelligence. And then finally, I have my final B value, where I add the units back in. I'm showing you this just to illustrate you can separate out those stripping and adding back steps if you find that's easier or less cluttered. So that's all I've got for you today. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Thank you.